Dr. Gaurav Agarwal has asked a question. I mean, I have 100 odd questions, but I'm just picking up some things which are valid. Dr. Gaurav Agarwal, if you are able to come live, would you like to come in live? Dr. Gaurav Agarwal, would you like to ask a question live? It is to do with data and storage. Dr. Gaurav, are you there?
Yes, I am. Thank
Dr.
you.
Gaurav, can you ask the question, please?
Yeah, my question is it mandatory to record the entire video during telemedicine? Because during the telemedicine seminar held by TSI, we were told that it is mandatory to record the entire video, audio, or keep a record of everything that happens between the patient and the doctor. So there are conflicting, views about it.
Mr. Bhola, would you like to answer this question? Mr. Rohila, Dr. Gulati, we have very important question. Thank you, Dr. Agarwal.
What I understand is,
okay, Dr. H. Bedi, go ahead.
What I understand is that keeping records of video consultations is not possible so easily, because it takes a lot of storage capacity. So the audio has to be kept in the records. The video may not be needed, or maybe a part of it should be kept. This is what I could understand.
One aspect to that, Mr. Bhola, what's your this thing there? Come to Mr. Sudhir because he's the tech guy. Mr. Bhola,
I think Mr. Bhola will bring in the legal concept of it. But what I'm saying is that if there is a legal, if it is legally mandated to keep the video, then from a perspective of any system trying to store the video in today's time and world, that's not difficult. I mean, that's data is something that we are not really worried about. I mean, if you're practicing online, don't worry so much about the size of the video and how it will be stored. That's not difficult. In today's world, that's the least of my worries.
All third-party apps allow recording of video, audio, and everything.
So, can I, Mr.
question, in fact,
Dr. Gaurav's question is simple. Is it mandatory? The question he asked was mandatory.
That is what I'm going to say about that, Dr. Shana. Dr. Gaurav, what your question is whether it is mandatory. See, with the time as such, the things will become that it is mandatory because that is the only way you are keeping the records. As Mr. Rohila has said, that keeping of records of video opinions, they are not difficult to be kept. The important aspect is that once you have that record, that is the complete record. Now, only audio recording as such would not suffice. The things which are there as such are like Mr. Sudhir has given very rightly that if at all it is changed, the prescription is changed, even doctor cannot change that record.
Yes, that is true.
It as such has to be a second opinion, a subsequent opinion, or an amendment to that. So that way you are making it foolproof, so that tomorrow it cannot be just said that no, I just wanted to have it out, I didn't do it, somebody else did it.
Right. No. Gentlemen, just a small one. This has been this program is so intriguing for people. I have more than 100 questions. It's already 45 minutes, 50 minutes. I think this session will continue for another 30-40 minutes. I don't have any restriction of time. It'll be because we have quite a lot of things that we still want to cover. So we move a little faster. Dr. Gaurav, what I understood is it is not mandatory, but it will be good if you are able to keep the record because that will save you. Number one. Number two, what I heard from Mr. Sudhir is that it is easy, it is cheap. It's not that expensive to store the record if you are using the right technology solution. That's what I understand. So again, it comes back to the same thing, which is choose a solution wisely. Choose a solution which gives you the option to record. And I can tell you by a fact that actually we have a system. I mean, I don't want to talk about this, but there are systems where you can actually see your video and you can actually check every video. They are arranged chronologically and you can access it anytime. So it's not that much of a problem. It is not so expensive. But believe me, if we get litigated and you get sued, that can be seriously expensive. So penny wise, pound foolish is what I would suggest. Dr. Ravindra has been saying that. Dr. Ravindra, one last word from you, and then I move to the next question. Next part of this.
Very good question from Dr. Gaurav. See, again, try to understand telemedicine, whatever guidelines have come, all the guidelines says it an umpteen number of times that these one has to follow the ethical code of conduct of Medical Council of India even while using telemedicine. So
Correct.
record storage in any form has to be
And
there.
should be retrievable. That's what Mr. Bola said, within 72
Yes.
hours. You can't say it's available on Skype. Please take it from there.
No. For that you need specialized platforms.
Correct. So what Mr. Dr. Ravindra is saying is, please, choose your platforms very wisely. Don't go all over the place. That's what we are hearing from people. Going forward, Dr. Ravindra said that globally doctors are adopting this in their practices and they are moving, and using telemedicine very widely. I would like to ask Mr. Sudhir. Mr. Sudhir, are you there? Your video disappeared. Are you there? There's a very important question I wanted to ask Mr. Sudhir. I think he's knocked off for some time.